Screams, cries, faint, breach, wings, high, can't reach. If I'm walking on a cloud to the golden gates, then I hope that Jehovah gon' hold the place. Then I never gon' lie, say they stole my space, causing me to repeat as a whole new race. Oh no, beat, then reincarnated, cause everybody hate it for sure. Don't debate it, I get too, cause I ain't waiting for hope. Under bright lights, sadness cuts deep into my life. With that on the front page news is a highlight. Let's reverse, I'm reminding you.
Robinson passes to Parker. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Havlicek is out there. Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Parker's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Down low. Thomas kicks to Garnett. Basket good. Garnett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Now here's Parker. Havlicek dishes to Robinson. Leonard lays it up off the glass. And it's 9 points for Leonard.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Havlicek.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Joe Dumars, he's checked in for the Pistons. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey's just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks so much, David. Mullins' shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass. Up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Mullen. Thomas against Ginobili. Outside Thomas. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Shoots it. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Robinson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thomas kicks to Mullen. The pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Havlicek. They double him with Jokic. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. Garnett the pass to Jokic. They shoot again. That one doesn't go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Garnett comes over to help. Back to Leonard. It's Ginobili on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Havlicek the pass to Robinson. Nobody near Leonard. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Garnett. Ginobili against Mullen. Back to Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint in this game. They have been aggressive.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Duncan against Mullen. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Mullen. And here's the break. Here's Dumars. Count it, and the foul. That's on David Robinson.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Tony Parker has checked in for Tim Duncan. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parker looking over the floor. Kicks it to Robinson. Jokic with the steal. Here's Thomas. Jokic. A putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The Pistons trail it. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. The Pistons working the ball around now. Yep, it counts. Garnett's got 9 points now in the quarter. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now, here's Parker. Over Thomas. Shot clock at 6. To get open is Robinson. Rebound, Detroit. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Dumars is the Joe is the epitome, I think, of the combo guard. A terrific scorer who also plays lockdown defense, takes pride in both ends of the floor.
Duncan, he's checked in for Tony Parker. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet. Got Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The score is tied at 120. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Ooh, off wide. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Check right side. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail before quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for San Antonio. Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Robinson. And it's Ginobili in at the point guard. Robinson misses. The Pistons shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Stolen by Robinson. Thomas against Havlicek. Shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Havlicek's got the first basket here in overtime for the Spurs. Outside Mullen. Thomas against Ginobili. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
First free throw is good. And Dumars drops them both. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Over Thomas. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Dumars. Oh, and he plucks it up. The glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And the three ball is good.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Duncan finds Leonard. Connects from three-point range.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Here's Dumars, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 6. Now, here is Havlicek. A 3 from Leonard. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Outside Mullen. 16 feet away. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Throw good, Ginobili. The Pistons have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Leonard against Mullen. Now Thomas.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now, here is Havlicek. And the Pistons making a change here. Scott's checked in. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Havlicek.
And that position, thanks to those clutch free throws, 1 possession game now.
Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. A 3 from Leonard.
Kawhi.
Scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Garnett misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Havlicek missing. The Pistons have gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of their first 7 shots. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from 3-point range since the start of overtime. Very solid. Leonard kicks to Havlicek. It's Ginobili on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Robinson pulls it in. Leonard against Garnett. Leonard dishes to Duncan. And here's Havlicek. Back to Duncan. Pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Dumars. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Jokic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bones is checked in, and so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And there's a second call. They can't get it across half court in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Mullins' shot is off, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Jump up on my bed. I say, damn, I let it shorty. You. They be talking, did he rap you? I jump it down, I send my brothers for the slap you. And every around me willing for the for you. Who you judging? I come up straight from the gutter. We'll struggle, me and my brothers ain't no one but each other. I can buy a hatchback, but can't buy my family back. My life nothing. I want my knee back, but I'm caught up with these. Wanna ride that red eye. Like a stack that money till I can't no more. We be. How long would it be until this pain gon' go? Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for 100,000, say less, I pay that. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bed. Got plenty money, but then off where I reside. But I fly miles across this town to see you smiling. She be fans up, be a hype man. For the minute I won't be alone, she don't like that. I just eat into your letters, I was with no selling. I ain't wanna be no other with you. From the bottom all the way back to my section. Every day, yeah, we be stepping. Chasing the one that I be through. I'm caught up with money like this dream ain't nothing. Down, let me I be stunned. I miss big like my granny. We still about my cousin. Digging, but ain't searching for gold. I know I'm looking for something. I'ma ride that red eye. Like a stack them until I can't no more. We be. I only be into this pain gon' go. Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just for 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. Sit up, never like it. Wait, 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 wait. Hey, hey. Woo! Oh, you feeling sturdy, huh? Sturdy. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it. And she. Yeah, she. Michael Mary, Michael Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Michael Mary, Michael Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I when I walk in the spot, buy the come. I'm a with these all in my page. All of my comments are screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones and ones. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody, the night is until he free. I'm racing for my call me FaceTime for all the times we had to FaceTime. 50 nights, if you need to take mine, please don't pay to mine. You know I'm like that. I'll make a movie like TNT. As you really want it, I bet I like B&B. Now I be wildin' in my section, and I keep that. Remember when I came home, all the in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it. And she. Yeah, she. Michael Mary, Michael Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Michael Mary, Michael Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Inside, Howard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What focus from the veteran. Howard is used to the physical contact. He welcomes the chance to score through it.
Gary's checked in for the Heat. On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Antoine Jamison out there with Baylor. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Now here's Towns. Hits it from three-point range.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Curry, and Howard has it in the corner. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Durant. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Barry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here's James. Off the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
Here's Baylor. To the paint. I define Towns. Gets it to him.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Durant drawing the double team. It's stolen by Adebayo. Towns with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses.
What type of play they
What a
keep running
sensational
on
feed.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
So tough to stop. Thompson with the high, quick shot release. Good luck contesting.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would. Big bucket. That's how you do it against Steph Curry.
The Heat leading by 5. Baylor drives in. It's good. Baylor's got 35 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. Knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside for Durant. Pass to James. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Miami's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Baylor against Curry. Here's Jamison. The 19-foot shot. Warriors with the rebound. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And James throws it down hard.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and deliver.
The Heat leading by 3. Now Baylor. Jamison left side. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Baylor dishes to Towns. Here's Barry. Guarded by KD. Clock at 6. Here's Barry. Dishes to Towns. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Outside, KD.
And great scorers find a way to get themselves to the free throw line. Kevin Durant certainly falls into that category.
A different look. Yeah, he's checked in for Towns. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Antoine Jamison.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
34 seconds left in the fourth. And plenty of contact on the shot. Free throws coming up.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Aggressive on the line. I mean, that's going to result in some free throws for Curry.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Baylor. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Here's Barry. James covering. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barry, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear. How many clutch shots? Have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And, guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Puts it up off the inbound.
He doesn't play around. The buck is there for him. He's going to get it.
And so... Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
The 3 from KD. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan.
They show me love. I can't be one of y'all, you don't get bands. Hop in the double R, I'm Danny Fenty. She don't got no manners. I'm from the home all up. They tryna put my life in front of cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money. Hey, you miss it, then that threw a tantrum. Fave, I hit the booth and make an anthem. Came from hopping turnstiles to jumping out the phantom. Drop down the lights, I'm sitting with you. Moscow, 1972. Always singing in my sleep. I will leave it in my dreams. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions for you. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions for you. Pick up your do me a favor when you come through. When I look around, don't wanna see you. I don't take advice from fools. Never listening to you. I'm making bad decisions. Making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions with you. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions with you. Think of your
Ryan against Peyton. Ryan passes to Garnett. Count it.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got McAdoo. Sabonis is out there at Mourning. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Davis at shooting guard. Now here's Davis. Dishes it to Mourning. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from... The low post is good. Davis has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Sabonis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, the instinct takes over. Sabonis gets up the floor, ready to finish the play.
Outside Bryant. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by O'Neal.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Payton. Now here is Davis. A step back shot here from the arc. Traps in the tray. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here is Davis. Passes to McAdoo. To the right side. Sabonis kicks to McAdoo. Davis against McGrady. The tray. And Davis can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 8. Bryant with it. Picked up by Davis. And finish off by Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leap in never ceases to impress.
Davis surveying the floor. Right wing. Pass to Payton. And the pass to McAdoo. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, a really tough quarter. For this guy, just struggling to make right now.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Sabonis.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing here by 8. O'Neal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Pacers making a change here. Warren's checked in. That's good from O'Neal. Davis with it. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. Pull-up jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Payton. Softly drops in the floater. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to O'Neal. Unable to get that one. Mourning with some nice D.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now here is Davis. Now the feed to Mourning. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Ryan against Payton. goes up again, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And stolen by Mourning. Now the Pacers moving it up. Payton with the ball, deflects the pass. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Kobe with it, picked up by Davis. Kobe draws the double. Back to Bryant. Garnett against Payton. It's stolen by Davis. They break it out, 5-on-3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Indiana leading. Pass to Mourning. He kicks it to Warren. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Kobe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's tipped. It's stolen by McGrady. Kobe with it. Picked up by Davis. And here's Bryant for three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called the Pacers. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try to deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review. Is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Shaq, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Alonzo Mourning. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And the basket by Payton.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Bryant looking over the floor. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Mourning, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Mourning's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Walton's checked in for the Lakers. Ori comes in for Kevin Garnett. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach. And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Davis. Payton's got 28.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Sabonis against Kobe. For 3, Kobe. Pacers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Payton kicks to Davis. To the inside. Indiana moving the ball over. Now the pass to Sabonis. Walton with the steal. Warren on the wing. Davis with it. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Mourning. Kobe against Payton. Shot, high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their...
Hammer it home!
That is authority right there.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left in the game. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Walton. McAdoo is checked in for the Pacers. Here is Davis. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Garnett dishes to Kobe. It falls!
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Warren the pass to Davis. Kicks it to McAdoo. Payton looking it over. Over Bryant. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking a W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
He just want attention. That nation business. I stand tall, so when you talk, I listen. That money talk. So I'm just hoping I'm the one that mentioned. Upgrade my swag, I walk on stage and still got wrong with out Savannah. Touch my lips. No such thing as missing. And plus I'm fresh about that. I go hard, no quit. I bought that work, I don't need no. Spent down around that. Posted on the block. Ain't let nobody, you don't love yourself. Put all my feelings on the show. And I just need my... Yeah, you say